Thank you, man.
Oh, let me turn it off. What's the deal, man? It's your boy Dwayne McClain TV. It's your boy Dwayne McClain TV. It's the boy. Shout out to everybody, boy McClain. People who actually talk like that. There's actually a dude out there who talk like that right now. Just like everybody supporting the channel. Appreciate all the support. Dang, I can't talk today. Just watching the news lately. Y'all leave Diddy alone. Oh man, there's another lawsuit out about him pleasuring himself to a Biggie shirt, and it's a dude. Oh my lord, I'm so sick and tired of these grown-ups. Until I see somebody said he pulled a firearm on me and made me do this under duress, and I grabbed the narcotic, and if I didn't take the narcotic, he was going to take my life. Not if I don't take the narcotic, I lose my job and he's a powerful person. I don't want to hear that. Take the L. I'm in a situation like that right now where I got this cleaning franchise I work with, right? Now, I get a lot of cleaning contracts on my own, especially in the residential. People love working with people on their own, but I'm still up and coming in the cleaning business. I've only been here for like 3 years. Got a cleaning contract. They give you really bad contracts. Like it'd be a place that take 2 hours to clean. They want to give you $40 every time you go there. You know what I'm saying? 4 times a month. You know what I'm saying? They probably or give you like, I think on a high level. You know what I'm saying? But still, if you tell them no, you don't get no more contracts. I'm at a point now where I'm telling them no. They ain't calling me. I knew this was gonna happen because I said yeah out the gate to everything, and then I made one mistake and they looking at me crazy like, okay, they really just trying to make sure the company get paid. You know what I'm saying? So I started saying no. I'm like, no, let's redo this. I started talking for myself. Guess what? They not rocking with me. I knew this was gonna happen, so I'm prepared for it. The same thing y'all got to be doing in the entertainment industry. Y'all don't get around these powerful people and be like, oh man, they're powerful, so that's why I took the narcotic. Where's the accountability at? Then everybody keep wanting to talk about what. I'm glad he got off on them charges. Cause yeah, buddy a freaky dude. But till I see somebody say, hey, oh, he put the strap to me, that's why I did what I did. He put a strap to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, or I was forced to do this because my life was on the line. Until I see that, I don't want to hear nothing. Yeah, he a freaky dude, but y'all putting all this freaky stuff out. Then y'all talking about stuff from 2020. Y'all, everybody trying to get a bag now, and it is mostly black people. Mostly black people. That's why when the Caucasian boy came after Tyler Perry, I'm like, he wouldn't do that to them goobacks. He wouldn't do that to them. And I guarantee you, them people up there, you know the people at the top with them big noses? They got really big pointy noses and they love money. Them goobacks. I ain't about to say who they is. Y'all better put 2 and 2 together. They got big noses. They had beef with a particular Russian, a particular German in 1940s. There's a particular German that hated their existence. Y'all put 2 and 2 together. White boy, when it came at them goobacks, they gonna come at black people, man. And then it's always these black people trying to get these opportunities. Until I see somebody say, hey, I was held against my will, that's why I did what I did, I don't want to hear nothing. Y'all all voluntarily did that stuff, and now y'all trying to get money because you was there, and now you feel like you got a lawsuit or something. And then it's a dude. You dudes out here talking about stuff. No, I'm gonna tell all my men watching. Nobody care about us. Nobody care about you men who got your stuff taken, your back taken. There's so many men who get out of incarceration right now who got their stuff taken, and nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? Nobody care about men. That's just how the world is made, and it's men's fault. Because we'll see a girl hit a dude and we won't stop her, but as soon as the dude hit the girl back, we want to stop the man. It's our fault why the world don't care about us, because we don't care about each other. If men jump and rush to the help of other men, the world will follow us. We're the leaders of the world. So what we tell another man when he down? Oh, get over it. Get over it, man. Get over it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody care about men. So you dudes out here trying to push out these lawsuits that, oh man, I was touched by such and such. I was done this by such and such. Nobody want to hear that. Nobody cares. It's going to take other men to care. But soon as somebody come out and say something done to a woman, men come out. Because men, everybody loves women more than men because we're with a woman. Not all of us have a long relationship with our mamas and our daddies. We in our mama's stomach for 9 months. Our mamas carry us here. So we come out already with a love for women. Already. Every human being is going to love a woman more than a man because of them 9 months in their stomach. Think about it. All of us, all of our moms got 9 to 6 months, if you premature or something like that, over our dad, a relationship that over our dad. A physical, that's the one who was inside their stomach and all that. So that's why the world care about women more than men. And then look at the internet, right? The internet is another place to show you that they care more about women than men. A female, well, men care more about women than other men. And then, of course, we want to have relationships with women. And I'm talking about physical relations with women. So if you look at the internet, right? A woman come online saying, hey, I need some money. All you thirsty dudes, y'all thirsty, go come out there. I got some money for you. I got some money for you. Here's some money. I see, what's my woman name? The judge. She was over divorce court. So her husband just passed. She on the internet crossing her legs, right? She drunk. She losing her mind because her husband gone. Not Judge Judy. I forgot. She was over divorce court. She had them big lips. But she on the internet now, acting up. And I looked at the comments, all the dudes, instead of men saying, hey man, get some help, hey lady, do better for yourself, all the dudes saying, oh, look at that position, look at that, I can't wait to come. That's all we think about. And that's why they poisoned us with adult films. And that's why in the 90s, go back and watch the 90s movies. The 80s, 90s, and 70s movies, they were saturated with adult intercourse. In those movies, saturated. Go back and watch them. Go back and watch a perfect movie for you to watch. Go back and watch Scary Movie 2. Every scene was soft adult film. Every scene. I'm like, dang, every scene is weird. I remember just watching movies in the 90s, always waiting for the intercourse scene. And I remember being a kid and I remember the perversion. They made us real perverted. So now men, all they think about is that's all they think about. And I wish we could fix our men, but we don't ever police our brothers up. If we start policing our brothers up and telling y'all corny and lame for being in these women comments, y'all corny and lame for buying OnlyFans, and we start back beating y'all up because we can beat a dude up and nothing happened to us. We live, like I said, we beat a girl up. But we start caring about men and our well-beings, the world would change. You know what I'm saying? But you dudes out here pressing them lawsuits, y'all not gonna get nowhere because y'all men. Nobody care about y'all. You had every single right to fight a dude, you know what I'm saying? To fight Diddy right now, to fight him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm tired of these Diddy lawsuits popping up. That's annoying, you know what I'm saying? Moving on to my next topic. We got a dude named, I forgot what it was. Brendon Mclemore. I wanted to talk about this yesterday. Didn't get a chance to talk about it. Same situation, you know, but peep game. It's a woman this time. It's a white girl. Black men, y'all gotta stop dealing with these snow bunnies. So Brendon Mclemore, NBA player, 8 years, got charged 8 years incarceration for taking it from a white girl. He took her body from her. You know what I'm saying? Supposedly. They got drunk at a party. And she woke up and she was like, oh, I did something. Only thing I like about this part here, she ain't wait 20 years. I think the next day she went and got a medical examination. She probably set the play up. I understand y'all players be getting set up from the jump. That's why if I was rich, I would be a monk. If I was rich, no, I would go places nobody know who I am. Y'all Gooning everywhere, man. Go to Hawaii or something. Go to some place across seas in Poland or somewhere where they don't know who you is. You know what I'm saying? You ain't Kobe Bryant. The whole world know who you is. Anyways, Brendon Mclemore got drunk with a chick. She woke up the next day, got a medical examination, and they got him for grape. He about to do 8 years. Now, I told y'all about them 90s movies. 90s movies, 2000 movies, always had a grape scene. That happened all the time. I remember every movie I see, if there's a dude and a woman in the scene, he'll gonna take that. Like, go back and watch some 90s movie. Every time there's a dude and a girl in the scene, he about to take that. And the reason why they do that is to control the image. So now more men are gonna do it. I gotta understand, we copy the movies. So in those 90s movies, I always thought grape was you tie the girl up, you beat her up, and then you take it. Not both of us are drinking and then we have intercourse, and because I didn't say, hey, can we do it? Come on, man, we're grown adults, man. Let me tell you something. I ain't looked in the girl in the face ever and said, do you want to do it? Never asked. I ain't never asked. I always got non-verbal consent. They pull their stuff down, they pull mine out. Non-verbal consent. There's never a time I had to just take it. You know what I'm saying? So, at this party, it sounded like it was non-verbal consent on both parties. Both parties together agreed. She was drunk, he was drunk. So if I see my homeboy at a party, they're on the couch together, and it's him and the white girl on the couch together, and they both drinking, and then it pop off. So I've been around where it just pop off. Like, we at a party drinking, this couple on the couch to the right of me, they start kissing, they get a big jacket and go up under the jacket, they on the couch together. But see, they're boyfriend and girlfriend. But if I'm at a party and it just pop off, it pop off. I wouldn't think that, oh, it's great. I wouldn't think it's, oh, it's great. Nah, I wouldn't think that. But that's how they got that dude Brendon. He about to do 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I was in college, I had a situation like this happen where me and my homeboy got invited to this girl's room. And I was known as the campus drunk. You know what I'm saying? I always was drinking. I always drunk. And I brought I made this little beverage where you could get the vodka, Pinnacle mixed with like cranberry juice and some type of Sun Delight. You mix it all together. Who remember the berry Sun Delight? Anyways, mix it all together. You don't taste the alcohol. So go to the girls' dorm. Girls drunk. There's 3 girls. 1 girl already drunk, and some dude already there. And he tried his. I'm like, bro, she drunk, throwing up, and here you is horny, just all over this girl, man. But when we start thinking with that other head, we lose all sense of thoughts. Like, she drunk. So we chilling with the other 2 girls. So the other 2 girls start getting drunk. One of the girls we with goes to the bathroom to throw up, and my homeboy fall in the bathroom. So I'm like, I walk in behind, like, what the heck you doing? He said, oh, man, she throwing up. I'm like, she straight? He like, yeah, she gone. Let's go. I'm like, bro, what you mean, let's go? He said, she gone, bro. I said, bro, what are you talking about? So he go to pull her pants down. I'm like, bro, no, man, no, heck no. You was crazy, no. So he called me a BAN, itch ass, you know what I'm saying? He said, you scared? I said, nah, in fact, I'm scared. I said, I ain't doing this. So we grabbed the girl, we throw in her bed, and the other girl drunk. I said, bro, let's pill out. Other dude's still there with the drunk girl. She done threw up on the floor. And I'm disgusted at this point. That's why I don't know how y'all sleep with drunk women. Like, now if I'm drunk, she drunk, cool. But I'm talking about, like, you sober and she drunk, ew. Y'all both throwing up, she throwing up, you still trying to hit. So the other girl, she throwing up in the kitchen. Other buddy's still there. I'm like, ew, dude, you still trying to hit? She's sick, bro. I'm like, you know what? Men are crazy. That's why I still will always say men are some of God's worst creations on this planet. You know, some men, there's some good men, but as a lot of us, it ain't nothing. But to see this dude, Brendon, or this NBA player, get sent away for a situation that we all done something like this. All of us done probably got drunk with a chick and she put out and we put out. You know what I'm saying? I would, like I said, if I seen it, I wouldn't feel like, oh, he doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? They both was drunk, and they said it was mutual. However, fellas, y'all got to put yourselves in better situations. 8 years of your life behind bars? Heck no. Heck no. That's crazy. Over a situation that happened years ago, and she didn't keep it real. You know what I'm saying? But y'all better stop messing with these white girls. But I keep telling black dudes, man, dating white girls is not lit. It's not lit for black people. I hate seeing y'all with these white girls. It's just corny. Then, these white girls only got a fetish for your skin. It has nothing to do with the fact they like who you is. They like your skin, man, and you was a toy to them. All the white girl is thinking, he's a black man, he probably got 14 inches, and I love his skin when the sunlight beam off of it. That's all they thinking. It's some, now granted, it's some relationships, interracial relationships, genuine, yes, some of them are. But black dudes, y'all mostly just think y'all sisters are ugly. Stop dating these white girls. I can't tell who to date, but just know you lame if you won't date black girls full time. Yes, I get it. Black women are the hardest, they are the hardest difficulty setting when it comes to women. I got to give you guys my book on how to handle black women. How to handle black women. It's going to be a 50-page book dropping February 2029. How to handle black women. And y'all got to learn that, man. Y'all going to white girls ain't the easiest route either. Ain't the easiest route. Only thing I know is about white girls mind dating. No, they don't. I know a few white women who went through their man phone. But they ain't no crying. The only thing about white girls, they'll go to their man phone, catch their man, and start crying. Like, is this something I did? What am I doing wrong? That's the only difference about white girls. I ain't gonna lie, fellas. There's some perks to come with white women, but there's a lot of bad stuff come with it too. Because when you black and y'all ever get to altercation, just know you better leave. Because she called them police on you, you going in. And then if you get them charges put on you by a white girl, you going to jail. They're going to sympathize. The blonde-haired white woman is gold in America. So if my brother's out there with a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white girl, you better leave. Because when she get in that courtroom, y'all got to understand, blonde-haired, blue-eyed white girl, or blonde-haired people are, put it like this, that something about that hair color being blonde. Hulk Hogan wouldn't have been Hulk Hogan if he had brown hair. Goku wouldn't be Goku if he turned Super Saiyan and it was not the blonde hair and blue eyes. The blonde hair signify a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of stuff. So the blonde hair white woman, the white woman period, is the most powerful person in America. The most powerful person in America. So you brothers out there dating them, y'all better be careful, man. Y'all better be careful, because that white girl gonna send you to jail. She gonna send you to jail. And she won't think twice. And guess what? It's not like a black woman. Them charges are going to stick. The judge, if a black woman get 5 years in jail, blonde hair, blue-eyed white girl is getting no time. Is that off? Is that off? That's how unbalanced it is. With blonde-haired white women advantage in life is 100%. Is 200% higher than the rest of the women. That's all women across the world. Blonde-haired white girl is going to have more power and pull than a brunette, redhead, black, white, black, Spanish, Puerto Rican. The blonde-haired white girl is highly sought after by white men and black men and all races of men. The blonde-haired white girl, if you a black man and you date a blonde-haired white girl and you put your hands on her, you're going to jail instantly. If you dating a brunette white girl, you're going to go to jail, but you're not going to be doing too much time. The world sympathizes with them blonde-haired white. Paris Hilton wouldn't be Paris Hilton if her hair wasn't blonde. Think about how big Paris Hilton was. And I think Britney Spears is a brunette naturally, but was Britney Spears her whole life blonde? Marilyn Monroe wouldn't be Marilyn Monroe if she didn't have that blonde hair. I might have to do the blonde hair ritual again, because now I'm starting to see the importance. I'm telling y'all, man, blonde hair white girls, don't get it twisted. They my weakness too. I ain't gonna lie, I done dated a few blonde hair white girls. And that's one of my kryptonites. I ain't gonna lie, the blonde hair white girls are kryptonite. Blonde hair white girl with that bikini wax, oh my God. Man, y'all, it's they cooter bug is that big. You ever seen a blonde hair white girl cooter bug? Man, thing's so little and tiny and pink. Man, and they ball. And then when they got them flat stomachs and they butt round, oh man, you done. You done. There's nothing you can do. You just done. I'm just warning my brothers. If you dating one of them, please be careful. You're going to jail. You know what I'm saying? You're going to jail. It's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Remember, even a lot of people down here are blind. It's something about like an alien race or something. Like remember what the that dude who from Germany, 1940, said the Aryan race was blonde hair white people. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta start paying people in game and paying attention to all this stuff. I'm trying to help y'all out. But Brendon Mclemore, hope you have a safe sentence. Hope you don't go in there. Your NBA players will be taller than everybody. Nobody really gonna try you, cause fighting a tall dude is difficult. Unless you know how to fight and scrap them long arms, jabbing and coming at that speed. Yeah, I don't like fighting tall dudes. I don't like fighting short dudes. I like fighting a dude my height. We the same height, same size. That's the best fight. A dude 6'8", bro, you might have a long day. I don't care if he's 6'8". Like fighting a Kevin Durant is gonna be hard cause them long arms, and then if he get a punch on you, just that reach and length alone gonna knock you out. Like, I don't know. Anyways, be safe in there. Keep your head up. All my brothers, leave them white girls alone. Don't be getting drunk around girls you just met. And if you just met that girl and you rich, don't be getting drunk around them. Don't be getting drunk. What is this dude doing? What is you doing? Drive! What is he doing? Bro, what is you doing, man? Bro, if you don't turn this car, what's wrong with him? Bro, what is you doing? What the heck is wrong with this man? That's why I took my daggone park. Why everybody park up under the tree for? I ain't hear everybody take my daggone park, bro. Alright, now I want to come back to work. They got to deal with these daggone employees annoying, man. Both my managers annoying. We got a boy at work. He stank. He come to work and spray a bunch of cologne on. But he just take a shower and wash your clothes, bro. That's what I want to tell him so bad. Just take a shower and wash your clothes. You ain't got to come to work. You with all dudes at work. Why you trying to smell? Yeah, girls come in. You not about to bag nothing. You not about to bag nothing. Stop it. All that daggone cologne. He come in and spray out this. Just take a shower and wash your clothes, bro. Clean your house. You won't stink. I don't put on cologne like that. Like, I probably wear cologne now, but I've never been a cologne wearing dude, bro, because I never stink. I never been a dude that stink. I take 2 showers a day, and some days I might go days without washing. I still don't stink. I don't get musty. I know how to put deodorant on. You know what I'm saying? If I do go a day without wash, it's a bird bath. You know what I'm saying? Balls, shirt. You know what I'm saying? But that be when I'm real busy. I work all day, woke up, time to go to work, late, then get off, work all day again. So it's like, but I still don't be stinking. I do the stinking work. 2 lame managers, another lame employee. Like, I did not want to come back to work. But anyways, man, support on Mclemore TV, man. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. I'm out.